This is a man that has endured real torture in a foreign setting.
So who's the real hero?
I would hope people would listen to our heroes.
Alan Cox.
On 100.7 WMMS.
I got another $1,000 for you here. Last one of the week. Keyword from the Buzzard bookie in about 10 minutes. To grab some money. Also within the hour, and I can't believe it's taken me this long to mention it, but the Bill Squire Friday Get Down. Which, boy, if you have never exposed yourself to it, if you have never enjoyed it, perhaps you've never conceived of something that would launch you headlong into your weekend. Ask our own Mary Santora.
What's that?
She won't even yes and me on the Friday Get Down, Bill.
So good.
Yeah, so good, so good. Anyway, it's how we get you into the weekend. In fact, the way I'm feeling, we might even get to it a couple of minutes early.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's
How about
right.
like a segment early.
6:07 instead of 6:09. How do you like that? A segment
5:22.
early. Yeah. Listen, none of us have anywhere to be tonight. None of us have anywhere to be tomorrow night.
I have
That's-
two
so-
shows.
None of us have anywhere to be tomorrow
I have a
night.
dinner reservation, and then tomorrow night I have a show in Willoughby
Never heard of it.
at Garage Bar.
Never heard of it.
8 p.m. BillSquire.com for tickets.
Never heard of 8 p.m. either.
Never.
Nope.
Ever. A lot of things you haven't heard of.
Oh, that Astro thing is tonight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Now, do you look at the menu, or do you want to go in cold? This is like a soft media opening, yeah? Not that the media is soft. It's a soft opening for the restaurant over there in Tower City.
Yeah, I'm just going to...
Will you walk over, or will you go over and park in Tower City?
I'm going to walk over because
All right.
it's a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Leslie's meeting here. And
Mhm.
we're going to walk over, and it's going to be fun.
It's 66 degrees out.
I know. It's wonderful.
Cloudy, but 66. It's going to be 70s all next week.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be real warm here, too.
It'll be rainy tomorrow, though, so I think you'll need something to do inside, like
Oh, good for you.
a comedy show in Willoughby.
Is it going to be raining tomorrow night?
I don't know. Just go to the show.
Let me see. Tomorrow, yeah, it's going to be rainy. Yeah. But here's the $50,000 question, or however many thousands they're up to now. Is it going to be raining in Willoughby, Ohio tomorrow night? You know, even if it is
raining jokes.
I was gonna say, even if it is raining, it's gonna be so sunny inside Garage Bar.
Right.
Bill Squire, of course, known far and wide for being a comic brimming with positivity.
Mm-hmm.
It's a clean set.
No.
It's a clean set.
No.
It's full.
Not-
It's clean. It's full of positivity.
It's full of positivity, but I wouldn't say clean.
It's not
I can do
clean?
a clean set.
Do you hurl a lot of expletives at the crowd?
No, not specifically at the crowd. Like, hey, effers.
Yeah. I'm just asking. I can't be there, so I'm just trying to vicariously live through that audience.
Why? I thought you said you have nothing to do tomorrow.
I don't. I just can't be in Willoughby for Bill's show. And, you know, since they have objectively hot bartenders,
Right.
that's another plus.
The best kind.
The best. Yep.
I don't know what everybody else thinks is hot. I think they're hot.
They will. Well, that would be subjectively hot, wouldn't it?
Yes.
They will
I don't know what words mean. Who cares? Just go to the show.
They will microwave you a Jaeger shot, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm going to do.
Requested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, come out and do a microwave Jaeger shot, Alan.
Let me give you a brief rundown of what's going to happen next week. I will have passes for you for a bunch of shows if you want to go see Opeth. We've played them on 2 Hours to Midnight before. They're doing an October show at the Agora. Aerosmith are on their farewell tour, so their final show ever in Cleveland. They got the Black Crowes with them. That is the end of September at the Romo Fijo. If you want to get to an early screening of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, that is next week. MMS 2 Hours to Midnight, our metal show presenting the Under Oath tour. That'll be end of November at the Agora. Descendants and Circle Jerks at the Agora, too. I will have tickets for you for all of those, as well as Cavs Game 5 playoff tickets. I'll do those on Tuesday. That's when the Cavs come back home. So appropriately, we'll set you up for that night. I will be sending you out again with a handful of clues to find those tickets. I'll hold back one pair to give away here on the show, but otherwise you'll be going out and trying to find. Last time I sent Rob to the zoo. And although it would be hilarious if I just sent him back there.
Give different clues.
I will, give the exact same clues and see how many people are paying attention. I will send him somewhere else. Kathy Griffin is back on the show on Tuesday. Her show is at the Agora on May the 11th. Oh, so that's coming up too. She'll be back Saturday, May the 11th at the Agora. So she'll be back on Tuesday. I always like talking to Kathy Griffin. She's one of my hometown girls. There's a lot of people who don't like Kathy Griffin, and that's why I like talking to her. I like picking her brain. And if you're a Pink Floyd fan, I'll give you a little sneak peek of this because I'm going to be giving away passes. There's a band called Brit Floyd. I think they are the most successful Pink Floyd tribute band out there, and they are going to be doing the 30th anniversary of the Division Bell. And I'm going to be giving away Skybox tickets with me as your host.
Oh.
You can hang out with me. My son is coming in for this show, too, because he's a big Pink Floyd fan. So we'll be sitting in the Skybox at Jacobs Pavilion with yours truly. The show is Sunday, May the 19th. Brit Floyd.
And you can't trade him for GA so you don't have to sit with Alan.
I mean, maybe you could.
Someone's outside scalping them.
Yeah. I got 10. Who need 10? So I think that'll be fun. I like hanging out with the listeners when I get an opportunity. We're going to be out a lot this summer doing the stuff. So we're starting up with the Cleveland Funny Bus.
I'm excited for that.
Pretty soon, Bill and I will be hosting those. That starts in a couple of weeks. And then all through the summer, we've got the date for the Alan Cox Show cruise set. I'm not at liberty to give you those details yet, but that will be happening. And it'll be a lot of fun.
Are you coming back for that, Mary?
Yeah.
You going to come back for the cruise?
I think so.
Did I tell you when it was?
Nope.
I'll tell you when it is.
I mean, yeah, if I can make it work, if I don't already have something booked.
Yeah.
I'd love to come back.
Well, cancel it and just go on the show, on the boat.
Oh, I should cancel that?
Yes.
Pay,
Yes.
Pay for myself to
Take
come
a
home.
Saturday night off and come in.
And
I'll buy your ticket to the boat.
My ticket to the boat that's free?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, dude. You're a giver, you know?
Somebody sent me this video of a woodpecker going ham on somebody's doorbell, driving them nuts. Except it's not a woodpecker. I think they assumed that because this thing was just banging on their doorbell that it was a woodpecker, but that's not what it is. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it is funny. He's like, yeah, I can't. This thing's driving me crazy because it keeps coming back to the doorbell and just banging its beak on the doorbell. I'll show it to you. This guy looking out his window. This bird just posted up, banging his beak into the...
This bird just declared war on this
Yeah.
guy, and it's like, what are you supposed to do? It's a bird.
Yeah. It's like I keep going out there to shoo it away, and it keeps coming back. That'd be a great prank if you hid birdseed in a neighbor's
So funny.
doorbell. Yeah. So anyway, that I don't know what kind of bird that is. Not a woodpecker, but you know, woodpecker's got that. It's got that red feathers on its head. The woodpecker, right?
And they can talk.
Yes, they go ha 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 ha. They can talk.
The big giveaway.
Mm-hmm. And that's a nice contemporary reference, by the way, for me to throw at you.
Yeah.
Woody Woodpecker.
Listen, my one uncontemporary reference compared to your 30.
No, that's what I mean. I brought it up. Listen, I don't know how many Walter Lantz fans are still out there. You got to give it up for him.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that created Woody Woodpecker. Not his real name, by the way.
No.
Woodrow Woodpecker was his real name. No, Walter Lantz has been dead for 30 years. I don't even know if Woody Woodpecker is one of those cartoons that got updated. You know how they would update every old cartoon got updated,
or
trying to be hip and bring it to kids. Like the last update they did of Woody Woodpecker was frigging 20 years ago. Like Billy West was Woody Woodpecker.
I think it was more than 20 years ago. Wasn't it like probably, I feel like it was early or mid-90s.
I watched it.
The new Woody
on
Woodpecker
non-cable.
show, the Billy West one, that was 2002.
Okay.
Maybe they're still doing it. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to bring Woody Woodpecker to a whole new generation of kids. The shorts have been released for the first time on Blu-ray, labeled as the Screwball Collection. Those came out in 2021. But I mean, when I was a kid, we had Woody Woodpecker VHS tapes. And they had like Chilly Willy with them.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody remember Chilly Willy?
Yeah.
He was a penguin, right?
He was a penguin, and then
Yeah.
Andy Panda was the other Walter Lantz creation. And so the Woody Woodpecker VHS tapes. Like in other parts of the world, Woody Woodpecker is still like in Brazil,
Brazil.
it is still on the air. They love Woody Woodpecker. Of course, down there, they refer to him by his given name, Woodrow Woodpecker. But hey, I got money. It is $1,000 for you. It's a chance to put some money in your pocket, courtesy of the Buzzard Bookie. Last keyword this week. We'll start it back up again on Monday morning, so good luck.
This is your chance to bet with the Buzzard Bookie and win $1,000 now. Enter this nationwide keyword at WMMS.com. Bills. That's bills. Enter it now at WMMS.com.
Have you been keeping up with the story of the guy who is under arrest in Turks and Caicos
No.
because of bullets in his bag? So this guy and his wife were in Turks and Caicos. You know, you hear about people going there all the time. I don't even know where that is. Is it in the Caribbean?
I have no idea.
I
know
don't
it's
either.
Beautiful. That's all I
Yeah.
know.
Turks and Caicos. This guy and his wife from Oklahoma were down there vacationing. And when they went through customs or whatever, they went through the guy's bag, and he had a plastic bag with ammo in it. And they were like, "What is this?" And his wife, "What is this?" And he goes, "Oh, I guess the bag he took was one of his like hunting bags or something when he went deer hunting." He had a plastic bag full of bullets. I guess people just don't look in their bags anymore. They just grab stuff, anyway. Well, that used to just be a fine in Turks and Caicos, but over the past couple of years, they really ratcheted it up. And now it's a minimum 12-year prison sentence.
Minimum.
So they seized his passport and his wife. So these two people are sitting in Turks and Caicos, which, everybody's making the same joke. They're like, "Oh, no, I'm stuck in Turks and Caicos." But when you're in custody, it doesn't matter what's going on outside. They let the wife go. They let her go back to Oklahoma. So she's with their kids. But the guy is still laid up in Turks and Caicos. They don't know what's going on. Now another guy in Turks and Caicos with the exact same situation. I don't know who these corn pones are who don't check their bags. All these, this is the most American tourist thing ever, by the way. "Oh, I forgot that was the bag that had my bullets in it."
I mean, but also that has to be your checked bag because you can't take bullets through TSA.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody found it until they tried to leave Turks and Caicos.
No, you're allowed to take bullets in a checked bag. You are allowed
Apparently
to pack-
not in Turks and Caicos.
No, what I'm saying is if they had them, didn't know about it, it would not have been flagged.
I mean, I remember going to the British Virgin Islands. It was for a show thing. It was a junket 20 years ago. And I had, my backpack is like a rolling office, right? I had all of these just things in my backpack, forgetting that I had a scissors in my backpack.
I've done scissors.
They didn't even catch it. You're not supposed to have scissors in your backpack at all.
No.
I mean, this was like right after 9/11. And they didn't even catch it until we had to go through Puerto Rico. And I was like, wow, how did it make it this far? And it wasn't a big deal. They were like, we got to take these. I go, okay. I go, it went through multiple x-rays before that. And I said, you can take them. I said, I can't believe they made it this far. Anyway, a second guy in Turks and Caicos now, they have in custody because of all these responsible gun owners who don't know where their ammo is. They're just traveling around with bullets. Oops.
Okay, but what part of this is irresponsible?
Why wouldn't you know if your bag has bullets in it? Why wouldn't you?
If it's just extra.
Huh?
If it's just extra bullets, why does it? I don't understand how having bullets is irresponsible.
Extra bullets?
Yes.
Not
Extra for what? I mean, this guy.
Just to have.
To have? But he doesn't have a firearm with him.
But so what I'm saying is,
you're not going to throw them at people.
He probably has bullets in all of his bags.
That's what I'm saying.
But how is that irresponsible? Is my question.
These jagoffs that are they are constantly ready to shoot something. So their bag every bag has bullets in it. Like, wouldn't you check your bag? Hey, we're going to another country. I don't even know what their policy is, but I'll go through my bag. Although, you know what? To your point, this is also how dudes pack.
Right.
Guys.
Looking through zippers.
Guys just throw some shirts. And so that's how I pack. Gwen will spend a week packing. Now, granted, she is also packing for our child. But, I'll pack the night before. And I don't even that's early. I go, a couple pairs of shorts, underwear for every day, some socks, shirts, good to go in a duffel. But I also know I don't have bullets in my bag. Anyway.
Also, bullets are expensive right now, so, keep track of it. Maybe not. I don't look at it as irresponsible as a gun owner, but fiscally.
Yeah, but if this is his hunting bag, I don't think this is a crazy story at all.
No, but also if you're going to, wouldn't you, I just don't know why you would travel with your hunting bag.
Right, you can't take your gun. You can't, take the bullets
Maybe it's
out
the
of the
bag
bag.
with the most pockets.
But I would also think that,
handy.
but I would also think that the bag it's like a grab and go thing.
Yeah,
if that's the
grab
bag
it,
with the
throw some
bullets,
shirts in it.
why wouldn't you keep your bullets in your bag with your firearm in it? Why would it?
He took the gun out. That gun was probably in that bag.
Right,
and
but then
he
you'd
took the
go,
gun out and was like, I'm safe.
Right, but let me check. And I mean, if I'm the guy and if I'm so frequently transporting firearms and ammo, I'd go, I'm going to take my gun out. There's probably bullets in this bag to go with it. Let me look.
But when
he didn't
people
look.
have that many guns and bullets and it's that much a part of them, you also have to think to them it's like a charger. Oh, this is just I have a charger in my backpack. I have one in my house that doesn't leave my house. I have one in my car and I have one in my purse. I have four chargers.
You're making my point for me.
What I'm saying is that it's not even second. He's not even thinking about it because
You're
he's like,
making my point for me.
that this
These
shouldn't
people,
surprise you.
It doesn't surprise me. It's just depressing.
Why?
Because if you are so enamored, if that is such a part of your life, it means that you're not really paying attention to something that's really important, which is, where are my guns?
No,
where are my bullets? Huh?
He knows where his gun is.
But you would normally have ammo with you're not going to carry around an empty firearm.
Right.
So if
that's his hunting bag, he took the gun out and was just like, oh, I forgot to grab the bullets. I do not think this is a big deal at all.
How would you forget to grab the bullets?
It was in a different pocket. He didn't check that pocket.
But if you take the gun out, you're like, well, this bag always has bullets in
Maybe
it.
he had 2 bags of bullets. He took the gun out and the first bag of bullets and the other one was in a different pocket.
Well, whatever happened, that's apparently what happened, because 2 dudes from the United States, the one guy from Oklahoma and now some 31-year-old dude, as he got off a cruise ship, he had to stay behind on Turks and Caicos.
I think you're dumb. I think he's dumb, definitely. This doesn't surprise me. I don't think it's irresponsible. I think you're stupid.
Well, shades of difference. I mean, everybody's talking about how they're, all the gun guys blow me up every time. Responsible gun owners, responsible gun. Yes, there are plenty of responsible gun owners, but that's all. Part of that is the ammo.
Okay, but
You're not carrying an empty firearm around.
That's not the same argument because like you said, the ammo can't do anything. So I don't understand why this is a problem.
Because they're in Turks. This isn't a guy who's like in Montana.
Sure.
He's in Turks and Caicos, which...
That's his fault for not checking local laws, for sure.
Well,
I'm not defending that.
yeah.
But what I'm saying is that it's like the bullets can't do anything.
I mean, I can't imagine this is going to become an international incident. But still, it's like, they're never going to make that mistake again. This guy's going to check every bag, every trip he takes now.
Oh, yeah.
One of our customers, Jason, said it's illegal in most states in the U.S. to travel with your ammo and your firearm in the same container.
So maybe he did have a gun in a different bag. If he checked 2 bags, one of them had his gun.
Why would it be illegal to? Why would that be illegal?
I know you can't have it in your carry-on. I know
Right.
that.
Right.
You have to check those things.
And you have to let them know it's in your bag.
Yeah.
Because when, people will go through and they'll go, oh, I forgot that. They'll put it through the x-ray. Guys domestically will get scooped up. They'll go, oh, some celebrities. Happens to them. I forgot I had a handgun in that bag. And that's what I'm talking about. You are surrounded by so many firearms, or you're so overly comfortable with them that you go, oh, I forgot I had a gun in that bag. I don't know.
I don't know, man, but like if stuff pops off, don't you want someone who's overly comfortable with a gun?
That's a whole other conversation. I'm talking about somebody going through an airport with a bag on a routine trip somewhere, and they forgot they had a gun in the bag.
That happened in front of me.
I don't care
at
how
Denver
comfortable
airport.
you are with firearms. You should still know where they are. You should still know where they are. Like if you have a gun in your backpack and you didn't realize it was there.
But this isn't a gun. This is bullets.
Fine, but it's the other half of the equation,
But,
is what I'm
okay,
saying.
Do you see how
A gun is
different?
useless without bullets, and
I get
bullets
that.
are useless without a firearm.
Sure. So you only have half, so this doesn't pose.
I'm just
get it.
saying,
It's against the
I'm
law.
saying
I get
people
that.
who are too comfortable with the whole equation. They don't know where their bullets are. Oh, I didn't know I had a gun in that bag. I don't know. It's just weird.
If you have a bullet, can you put it in my head so I can move on from this conversation?
Guns, guns, guns.
I don't know what bag my bullets are in, Bill. I got a break anyway. We'll get to the Bill Squire Friday Get Down. That's how we'll begin the weekend. If you want to get something by text to me, 35192, you can